Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, jeez. Let there be light. Hello. It is currently 12:30, and I am back with another late night stream. I got my soup, and I've got no will to do anything. So here I am. I'm just joking, mostly. I have had an eventful past few days. Did some schooling. Got really sad. Had a weird panic attack. Regained, well, not really regained, but my trust issues came back with the force of a 70-ton elephant ramming straight into my face with a machine gun attached to the end of its trunk. So, I'm having a good time. I finally finished watching Lucifer Season 5. I think I mentioned that the other day, that I was going to watch Lucifer Season 5. Finally finished it. And holy fuck, was I not expecting that. Hi, Mel. I've eaten way too many cookies to be healthy. Not just me, myself, but like sugar-wise. Why do I always get something in my eye at this time of night? That's weird. Maybe it's my body trying to tell me to go the fuck to sleep. Who knows? I think this might just be a short stream. I think I might just eat my soup and bread, no matter how long that takes me, and then I will end the stream. But yeah, that's that. I don't want to sit here in silence eating my soup for the next 30 minutes. So what is something I can multitask with while eating my soup? I don't know. I think this is the first time during a stream where I've just sat there and not know what I'm gonna do. But like, that kind of fits with how I've been feeling the past few days. I wanted to stream because I wanted to. I just didn't think about what I was gonna do when I was streaming. So there's that. Hmm. Hmm. Could do some carving, maybe. Wouldn't be the smartest idea because I don't have anything to put my wood shavings in. Which knife of mine is the sharp one again? Hmm. You know what? I could talk about random moments from my past. Let's do that. I don't know what it is for a reference, but growing up, for a while, I had this pair of I had a Swiss Army tool. I guess the main thing wasn't a knife; it was a pair of pliers. The knife was extremely dull, and I literally used it for putting like hummus on crackers at school. Like it was like a butter knife, like that. That was how that knife was, and I really wanted a better one, especially since the one that my brother got was a lot better than mine. And I figured, like, I was really young, so I was like, maybe when I'm a little bit older, when I'm my brother's age, so next year, Santa will give me a better one. And next year happened, and I didn't get a better one. At one point, though, I think Alan, my brother, got a knife. It wasn't a Swiss Army knife; it was just a knife. And I was like, "That's cool. Can I get one?" And I didn't get one. And then I think 3 or 4 years after I first got my plier set, we were doing stockings at Christmas, and I opened up one of my things in my stocking, and it was another Swiss Army tool. And I was like, finally! And I was like, oh, I'm so excited that this is here in my stocking. And then my parents reached over, and I was like, oh, sorry, that Santa must have gotten that mixed up. That was for your brother. And I was so sad because I really wanted that. Why would he get a better one when I had a crappy one to begin with, and he had a better one than I did? Why would he get an even better one? Like, that made no sense to me. And then finally, I have two basically the same Swiss Army tool. One of them is a little bit thinner and has a little bit less stuff. Let me just grab it. Hi, I'm back. Sorry if you being in the background was at all creepy. But I'm back. Trying to find my other one. Okay, so this is the Swiss Army tool that I've had for years. It's got that, a bottle opener / screwdriver, nail file, my tiny dull knife. I think I actually ended up getting it sharpened at one point. at one point by my friend. I think my friend sharpened it for me. And then another bottle opener and another kind of screwdriver. Like, I've had this since I was like 10, okay? That's how long I've had it for. Maybe 11. And finally, I got this one with like, it had like 8 different things on it. And I was so excited because that was like double the amount of stuff I had. And lo and behold, it was for my brother. So that was sad. And then this one here, I got in the town at a zoo, I think. Maybe. No. This one, this tiny thing, was the one that I finally got for Christmas, I think 2 years before I moved. So 3 years ago. It has knife. It's got 2 screwdrivers here, which I won't pull out because I don't want to do that. It got a pair of scissors, okay? It's got a pair of scissors here. It just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to, okay? And then screwdriver, screwdriver, nail file, corkscrew. So it's got a lot of nifty things on this one. And then mine, I have another one that I got at a zoo, and it's got my full name on it, which at the time was super exciting. I got anything that had my name on it. Actually, I might know what it is. No, not in there. More on this side. I don't know where it is. The point is, it's got a lot more stuff on it than that one did. And they got this for me before I even knew about it. And I got myself the other one before I knew about this one. Like probably a month or so before Christmas. And I got that one for me. Milo, stop playing with my bauble. It's not your bauble. And they were telling me not to get that one. Milo, not your bauble. They were telling me not to get that one because for reasons. They were like, no, don't get it. It's a knife. And I'm like, I'm going to ask Loran. And if Loran says okay, then I'll get it because I'm technically a minor and I need an adult's permission to get a knife, which was true. So I asked, and Loran said, yeah, you can get it. And so I got it. And now I have 2. But one's a lot better. And that's the one I got for myself. Maybe one day I'll get an even better Swiss Army knife. Maybe one with a prominent blade and not one with prominent other things. But this one here It's the only one I have with a set of pliers attached to it. So there's that. There's that story. People didn't give me blades growing up because I think gender stereotypes. You know what really pisses me off? When people don't listen to me. And then that sounds like a very egotistical thing to say, but I mean, people don't do it all the time. And it's for several reasons, I think. One might be because I'm in the body of a female. Two, might be because I'm young. Three might be my face looks like a child's, and most people just assume that I don't know what I'm talking about with a face like mine. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of people don't listen to whatever I say, because like I've shared the story before about the remote and the TV and me knowing exactly where to go and nobody listening. But I have a new story, and that story is it's not nearly as prominent or something that I might even remember, but it happened today, and I'll share it anyways. And this moment, I guess you can say, is I was in the class today, and they were talking about how Once Upon a Time was removed from Netflix this past week, and it wouldn't be on Disney Plus until the end of this week. And we were like, that's ironic, because we were going to watch an episode of Once Upon a Time as a reference, and we couldn't. And I said, well, I know somewhere we can go to watch it on the internet, if it's not anywhere. And not only did people just not listen to me, but we didn't actually watch that. We ended up going to YouTube to watch a clip. It was not even what we were going to watch in the first place. The teacher just searched Once Upon a Time, and I told her, you gotta be a little more specific, and we ended up watching something totally unrelated to whatever we were doing. So I can't wait until I have an agent and I can actually get acting jobs. And I can stick my foot out and hope it won't get chopped off. But also hope that people will actually fucking listen to me. Because it's starting to get really annoying. I mean, I don't want to sound pretentious or anything by saying this, but if people don't listen to me, bad things are gonna happen, okay? And I don't mean that as a threat or as in like a egotistical, pretentious sort of way. I mean, I know what I am talking about, like 9 times out of 10. When I say, hey, do this, I know what I'm talking about. There's a reason why I don't talk when certain things happen. It's because I don't know what's going on and I don't know how to fix it. But if I know a way to fix it, I will state how to fix it because I know what I'm talking about. And yes, it's good to have that gratification of when you are right and people are like, "Oh, you were right. Great." And it's good to have that feeling of like, yes, bow down to me mortals, but it's less of that and more of a fact that people just, for some reason, they just don't want to listen to me. But I know what I'm talking about. and come up here. It's like the story with the TV remote that I told the other live stream. I was like a 9-year-old, okay? 9, maybe 10 at the most, probably not. Maybe even as young as 8. I was this child stating that I knew exactly what to do. And when everyone else had trouble, I got it within 10 seconds. Milo, you're a disaster. Yeah, I know, you got your claw stuck, you dummy. And it's just so annoying for people not to take you seriously when you're trying so hard. Maybe that's one of the reasons I like being scary. And like putting the fear into hearts of people. Maybe if superheroes and villains were an actual thing, superheroes and supervillains, or heroes and villains, I guess. I think I would make a pretty good supervillain. Because I have tragic backstory TM down. I have tragic backstory TM down. I have an awesome sidekick, this one here. I have an awesome human sidekick slash partner in crime. I meant partner in crime, not partner. Slash companion. In the form of my best friend, whom would help me take over the world, and I know that they would. I'm very smart. I've got a lot of great plans. And my best friend is very inventive and can get a lot of crazy shit done. Also very dedicated. So we would be a great duo. If we were to be a superhero duo, I don't mean this in any offense to them at all, but I would be the brains and she would be the brawn. Because I know for a fact that she is stronger than me. 100% stronger than me. But like not only like the brawn, but like she would do a lot of the moving of stuff, and not just in the literal sense, but also in the metaphorical sense. Like probably would be like head torturer kind of deal, yada yada. What's a good example I can state? Like I wouldn't be like the mastermind and he would be like Igor sitting on the side or whatever. Like we'd be an equal duo because we balance each other out pretty well. And if I went evil, she would follow me, and I know so. Because if she went evil, I would follow her. That's what best friends do. They follow each other. They don't try to talk the other person out of being evil. We would just be like, yeah, let's be evil together. Why not? What is a good example I can state of the kind of duo my best friend and I would be? I don't know. Well, what's a good duo? There isn't any very good super villain duos. Team Rocket? Yeah, we'd be Team Rocket. One, I would totally be James. Actually, is James? Well, they're both pretty stupid. Okay, but and then we have Cat here, and then Cass also has a cat. So the power of both of our cats combined could pretty much be Meowth. And then we'd both be like super dramatic and flashy. But like we'd be like Jesse and James if they were in a Batman movie. You know what I mean? We'd be like Jesse and James, but like the Joker version of Jesse and James. Well, not the Joker per se. Like the Riddler would be me. It's Jesse and James. And then Cass would probably not be the Joker, but I can't think of any good examples right now. Bane. Bane of Jesse and James. Oh, that's a weird visual. Can somebody draw that, please? Like, freaking the Riddler as Jesse. Or no, the Riddler as James, and Bane as Jesse. Man, that'd be freaking funny. Sorry, my cat was staring at me. I had to stare back. It's a cat rule. I can't eat my soup with you lying on my hand. I ate a lot of soup. Soup is healthy. In a way. I can't eat too much, because if I eat too much, I die. But, like, only if I ate, like, a gallon of soup a day, every day, for, like, a month straight. But, like, no, I'm just having, like, 16 ounces. Or 32 ounces, depending. But that's not even every day. Like, it's most days. I only eat soup if there's soup left over after work. And I sometimes eat soup during school. And then if I don't have anything going on that day, then I don't eat soup because I get soup at Timmy's. Chicken noodle soup. Okay, story time about number one dumbass here. This is number one dumbass, also known as Milo, also known as Soap. If you zoom in on his nose, you see that he's got a little black spot at the apex in between the crosshairs of his nose. On his little nose. His nose is pink. And then like black spot there. That is because when evacuating during the fires that BC had a few years ago, we ended up having to evacuate. We had to put him in a cage, and he did not like it. That was his first time being in a cage, and I was scared, and he knew that, so he was scared, and he tried to bust out of the cage, and in doing so, bashed his face into the bars, and ripped off a chunk of his nose. But hey, we both have scars from that, because right here on my arm, you can't really see it, but right here, you can kind of see a discoloration. That's a scar that Milo gave me when we were evacuating. I have another scar right here. Come on. It's a line on my finger. It's hard to see in this light. But that's also from this one here. So we both got scars that day. That's interesting. What else can I talk about? Criminal. You know, I could share the stream on Twitter. And then there's a chance, if my friend's not sleeping, she could come and watch and join us. Oh, here's an update. Since binge watching Lucifer, my brain has been stuck on devil mode. And me being asexual can't understand why people love the thumbnails so much. But, that's not where I was going. Where I was going with that is, Monday night / Tuesday morning, I was up at 1 in the morning. I had to be up at 8 o'clock that day. Ended up getting probably 4 or 5 hours of sleep. 4.5, maybe. But I was trying to go to sleep, and I was like, I really need to write a song that's inspired by Lucifer, or at least the devil, or sin, or something in a way. So I did that, and I got a chorus and then a little bit of the first verse. Ended up deleting half the first verse the next morning and rewriting that. Changed a couple things in the chorus. Wrote the second verse and the bridge, which is a rap. So that was nice. I haven't actually shared the song with anyone yet. I don't do that often. One of the first times I shared a song I wrote with somebody was with my mom, and the first thing she said was, "It sounds like you were trying too hard." And that wasn't constructive criticism. She didn't say, "It sounds great. How about are you is this just a first draft or is it the final project? Like, she could have said something like that. I probably would have taken offense to it anyways. But if she said it sounds good, but she didn't say that. If I talked to her now, she'd probably say it sounds good. Or it sounded good. But all I remember was her saying, sounds like you were trying too hard. So I keep wanting to share with somebody, but no one's asked. So I haven't. And it's not like I've been quiet about the fact that I wrote this. I mentioned it to my aunt. I mentioned it at school. I was going to mention it at work too, to somebody I consider a friend now. My friend at work, I was going to mention it to her, and I was going to say, do you want to hear it? But she had to. She left her shift before I could ask. And that's not a bad thing. She has to leave right away to catch the bus. But I was gonna ask like 10 minutes to the end of her shift, and we got slammed with customers. So I figure, why not share with you guys? I mean, at least it's out there. I will go over. Actually, I might just go over the whole thing. Because if I go over the whole thing, then maybe if I feel like editing it or something, I can do that. But mostly, I can just go over it and go, hey. The first verse. I don't know how to screen share, but the first verse, yeah, the first verse, I'm missing a line. I need to find something else to put there. By the way, the song is called Lucifer's Got a Hold of My Soul. So yeah. And without further ado, I shall sing it for you, not very loud, because my aunt's sleeping and stuff. So, I'm probably gonna end up changing this first line here in the chorus. But the chorus goes, I've been drinking sin from a bottle like it's pina colada. I'm so far gone that I can't feel the pain. I've got nothing to lose and all to gain. Now I'm breaking some hearts while my mind falls apart. Building up pieces just to be whole. But Lucifer's got a hold of my soul. So that's the chorus. So yeah, that's fun. Oh, you know what I can do? I can share this on Discord. Copy. Note. Paste. And doing a little stream There we go. I have officially shared that with Discord. Maybe a friend will join. So yeah, that's the chorus. What is okay, so the second verse, I have all of that. I haven't read this since I wrote it. So the second verse, and I don't think I've actually sung it as well. So this is gonna be interesting. An adventure. Second verse goes, I'm drinking vodka like it's water, and now the room is getting hotter. Dipping my toe. Nope. I'm drinking vodka like it's water, and now the room is getting hotter. Dipping my toes in the fires of hell, making my mind feel a little unwell. Picking up dirty desire. No. Picking up dirty desire off the ground just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. Now I'm breaking that concrete promise just to be a little more fucking honest. Yeah, that's so it reads, I'm drinking vodka like it's water, and now the room is getting hotter. Dipping my toes in the fires of hell, making my mind feel a little unwell. Picking up dirty desire off the ground just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. Now I'm breaking that concrete promise just to be a little more fucking honest. I don't drink vodka, by the way. But the entire song is about how the concept of sin makes us feel better. And not just in a way of like, yes, I like sinning, but also they release a part of us that we keep hidden in a way. And the line, now I'm breaking that concrete promise just to be a little more fucking honest, kind of represents how when people get drunk, they start to tell the truth some more. So that's what that line is about. Picking up dirty desire off the ground just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. Yes, you could take that as being about drugs. But it's that line's more about how you'll do anything just to feel a little bit more alive. That's what that line is about. I'm going backwards here. Dipping my toes in the fires of hell, making my mind feel a little unwell. Oh, you found your toy! Did you throw your toy behind there? And you just get it back? I got him a new toy the other day, and he stopped playing with it, and I was wondering where it went, but he threw it back there, and he just crept back there to go grab it and pull it back. That was cute. Okay, so, the second line is dipping my toes in the fires of hell, making my mind feel a little unwell. That's how, that line's about how, like, the entire song is full of contradictions. Like, on one hand, sin can make you feel better about yourselves and, who you are as a person and, how you approach life. But on the other hand, it can also make you a horrible person. So that line's about, basically putting one foot through the door, but the door is on fire, and it causes you to go crazy. That's what that line is about, basically. I'm drinking vodka like it's water, and now the room is getting hotter. It's basically stating how Um, um, like it's basically stating that like they feel the person feels like they're entering hell in a way. So there's that. But I still don't know how to sing that line or those lines. Maybe if I sing it after the chorus. 1 second. I've been drinking sin from a bottle like it's pina coladas. I'm so far gone that I can't feel the pain. I've got nothing to lose and all to gain. Now I'm breaking some hearts while my mind falls apart. Building up pieces just to be whole. But Lucifer's got a hold of my soul. I'm drinking vodka like it's water, and now the room is getting hotter. Dipping my toes in the fires of hell, making my mind feel a little unwell. Picking up dirty desire off the ground, just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. Now I'm breaking that concrete promise, just to be a little more fucking honest. I mean, yeah, I gotta round it out a bit. But it sounds pretty good, how I just did that, so that's nice. Last part of the song, I mean, the chorus is the last part, but the last part of the song, is a rap. I actually really like rapping. Anyone who knows me knows that I actually really like rapping. My brother, for example, we grew up listening to Love the Way You Lie. He would always do Eminem's bits, and I would always do Rihanna's, because, gender stereotypes. But, like, occasionally we would swap things up, and I really enjoy doing Eminem's parts, and, like, even Alan knows I know the lyrics to that better than he does. So, I'm talking. That seemed not like me for a second there. Okay. The problem with this is that the way it goes, I expend too much air and I can't breathe at one point. 1 second, I gotta zoom out more. Not that much. Uh, 25. There we go. So, the rap goes as such. Breathing in smoke like it's air, feeling like life isn't that fair, claiming the devil made me do it when it's all I can say to just get through, stabbing my friends in the back, claiming I didn't attack, thinking the whole world was whack, not gonna stop to pack, gonna keep eating my sin, leaving the life I don't wanna be in, cause after all this time I don't wanna say goodbye, so I'm gonna destroy myself, till I'm not myself, but I haven't warmed up my voice. Okay, I'm gonna restart. Breathing in smoke like it's air, feeling like life isn't that fair, claiming the devil. I'm gonna start over this whole thing until I get it right. Breathing in smoke like it's air, feeling like life isn't that fair, claiming the devil made me do it when it's all I can say to just get through, stabbing my friends in the back, claiming I didn't attack, thinking the whole world's whack, not gonna stop to pack, gonna keep eating my sin, living the life I don't wanna be in, cause after all this time I don't wanna say goodbye, so I'm gonna destroy myself till I'm not myself, and put it all on my shelf. I'll put it on the shelf, and it screams that you're not yourself, and I don't care. As I stare, as I dare to swear a rare share. I gotta scroll down. Okay. Because after all this time, I don't want to say goodbye, so I'm gonna destroy myself till I'm not myself, and put it on the shelf, and it screams that you're not yourself, and I don't care. And I don't care, so I stare as I dare to swear a rare share, and it makes me feel so good. But what else could? So I know him down to the cold hard ground, to the good place below, because I know I'll never feel so low again. And that's the end of the rap. It ends very abruptly. I don't know how else to end it, though. But it just sounds good the way I end it. So yeah, I'm gonna go over that one more time, but only the second half. It's not really a second half. It's like 2/3. But after not gonna stop to pack, there's a line break, and then the rest is all together. So that's gonna keep eating my sin, living the life I don't want to be in, because after all this time I don't want to say goodbye, so I'm gonna destroy myself till I'm not myself. I'll put it on the shelf, and it screams that you're not yourself, and I don't care, so I stare as I swear. Gonna keep eating my sin, living the life I don't want to be in, because after all this time I don't want to say goodbye, so I'm gonna destroy myself till I'm not myself. I'll put it on the shelf, and it screams that you're not yourself, and I don't care, so I stare as I dare to swear a rare share that makes me feel so good, but what else could? So I know I'm heading down to the cold hard ground, to the good place below, because I know I never feel so low again. Oh, Jesus, why is that rap so hard? I did not have this much trouble with the rap when I first wrote it. Okay. Danger man at work, 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 German at work, German at work, German at work, danger man 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 at work. There we go. Gonna keep eating this. Gonna keep eating my sin, living the life I don't want to be in, because after all this time I don't want to say goodbye. So I'm gonna destroy myself till I'm not myself. I'll put it on the shelf, and it screams that you're not yourself, and I don't care, so I stare as I dare to swear a rare share that makes me feel so good. Stupid fucking stutter. I have a stutter, okay? And Neil Major was like, we'll beat it out of you. But so far, they've only made it worse. Let's be honest here. Gonna keep eating my sin, living the life I don't want to be in, because after all this time I don't want to say goodbye. So I'm gonna destroy myself till I'm not myself. I put it on the shelf, and it screams that you're not yourself, and I don't care, so I stare as I dare to swear a rare share that makes me feel so good, but what else could? So I know I'm heading down to the cold hard ground, to the good place below, because I know I'll never feel so low again. I've been drinking sin from a bottle like it's pina colada. I'm so far gone that I can't feel the pain. Got nothing to lose and all to gain. Now breaking some hearts while my mind falls apart. Well, I've been drinking sin from a bottle like it's pina colada. I'm so far gone that I can't feel the pain. Got nothing to lose and all to gain. I'm breaking some hearts while my mind falls apart. Building up pieces just to be whole. But Lucifer's got a hold on my soul. Lucifer's got a hold of my soul. That's the beat roughly for the chorus. It's I've been drinking sin from a bottle like it's pina colada. I've been drinking sin from a bottle like it's pina colada. So far gone that I can't feel the pain. Got nothing to lose and all to gain. I'm breaking some hearts while my mind falls apart. Building up pieces just to be whole. But Lucifer's got a hold on my soul. Lucifer's got a hold on my soul. Yeah. That's only for the end. Because the last line repeats there before the beat goes. I've been drinking sin from a bottle like it's pina colada. So far gone that I can't feel the pain. Got nothing to lose and all to gain. I'm breaking some hearts while my mind falls apart. Building up pieces just to be whole. But Lucifer's got a hold on my soul. And then the beat changes for the verse. I'm drinking vodka like it's water. Now the room is getting hotter. Dipping my toes in the fires of hell. Making my mind feel a little unwell. Picking up dirty desire off the ground. Just to hear my heart beat. No, picking up dirty desire off the ground. Maybe I gotta drop. Picking up dirty desire off the ground. Just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. Yeah, picking up dirty desire off the ground. Just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. Yeah, okay. That's good. Okay. I'm drinking vodka like it's water. Now the room is getting hotter. Dipping my toes in the fires of hell. Making my mind feel a little unwell. Picking up dirty desire off the ground. Just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. Now I'm breaking that concrete promise. Just to be a little more fucking honest. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know if it's a good idea to change that beat. I'm drinking vodka like it's water. I'm drinking vodka like it's water. No. I'm drinking vodka like it's water. I'm drinking vodka like it's water. And now the room is getting hotter. Dipping my toes in the fires of hell. Making my mind feel a little unwell. Picking up dirty desire off the ground. Just to hear my heartbeat make a sound. No, I can't do that beat all the way through. Because if I do that beat all the way through, it'll go off. Because the lines don't match that well. If you're curious, what I have in the first verse is, I don't trust the demon inside of me, breaking my bones, make it hard to breathe. I don't trust the devil inside my mind, praying to God, give me a sign. Line skip. Breaking all my bones just to feel what is fake and what's fucking real. The line skip is, where I had another line, but then deleted it because it just didn't go with it. So I have to add another line in there. I don't know if that line's gonna go after the Breaking the Bones line or before the Breaking the Bones line. I finally shared that with somebody. He gave me oh, let's be honest for a second. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I haven't been happy in a while, I think. But there's nothing I can do about that at the moment. And yeah, I could try to do more things to be more happier. But I just gotta keep living my life. It's too much of a chore to try to change my routine to make me happier. Because a lot of the things I do make me happy, but they also stress me the fuck out. So if I gotta get stressed the fuck out in order to be even more happy one day, well, then I just gotta suffer in silence. Why can't I fucking eat soup? It keeps falling. But yeah. I've been here for an hour now. I was gonna stick around until I was done my soup and my bread, but I started doing other things. I think that cheered me up. I really like doing these streams. They're a blast for me. So I think what I'll do is I'll end the stream here. I haven't eaten my bread yet, but I'll live. It's already 1:30. I gotta do laundry tomorrow morning, so morning-ish. Yeah. This was fun. I would say I'm gonna try to live stream again tomorrow night, but who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow night. My mom's in town, so I don't know. My mom's gonna be in town tomorrow night. She's coming in tomorrow. So yeah, who knows? But I'll either be back tomorrow night or the night after that. One of those two. I'm gonna try to be tomorrow night. You'll know by 12:30. Because I'm done work at 11 and it'll take me forever. So either 12 to 12:30, I'll be back tomorrow night. Me and my loud, rambunctious cat Milo. Take care.